Alright, what's going on guys, it's Rez, and in this video I want to talk about the Krakatoa. If you don't know, this is a series I do on my channel where I take new, older, recently buffed items and put up against today's current meta to see how they perform. If you enjoy find this video helpful in any way, consider subscribing and dropping a like. It's free, it really helps me out, and I truly appreciate it. But if you don't know, the Krakatoa is a legendary sniper rifle manufactured by Maliwan, and the red text of this weapon says, "Get him angry and he's bound to erupt." Now if you want to farm this, head over to Electric City and you're going to be farming Tumor Head. That is the enemy who drops it. Now the legendary effect of this weapon is that it's always going to be incinerating, and when you kill an enemy with it, it's actually going to spawn these mini volcanoes that can damage enemies. Now when this weapon first came out, it was not good at all. No one ever really ran this thing in any form of the game, and it was in desperate need of a buff. They actually eventually did update it, and they gave it a massive buff to the point where it could literally just melt Grave Ward in seconds. I actually have an old clip of this I found on my Twitter account. Shameless plug, go follow me over there if you want to keep up to date about me other than just YouTube. But if you take a look at this, as you see, it literally just destroys Grave Ward. Now you might be asking yourself, well, if it can do that much damage, why on earth is the thumbnail of this video saying what happened to this? So after it received the massive buff and as time went on, less and less people started to use this thing. You notice that almost any single build anybody made, you never ran this thing, and just in general play, just no one ever really run it. Now you can make the argument that's with newer stuff coming out, people just wanted to use that more, and it was arguably better, and that is definitely the case as of right now. There are a lot of better sniper rifles in the game that is just gonna outperform this in pretty much every aspect. But not only that, with the increase of mayhem mode, this weapon's damage just started to fall off. If you actually take a look now at how this performance against Grave Ward compared to what you just saw, you could just clearly see the difference, and the builds I'm using are pretty much the same. If anything, we're stronger now because we have more skill points, and you could just see that the damage is just not there. Now this weapon you definitely can make work in things like mobbing scenarios. As you see in this Athena's gameplay, yes, it can kill enemies, but is it gonna kill things better than what any other weapon can do, especially just any other sniper rifle? I mean, you get a Skull Masher or even the Wedding Invitation, and I feel like it's gonna outperform what this thing can do. And since it's fully automatic, you're gonna eat through ammo a lot, and you have to treat this sniper rifle more like an assault rifle, but you just don't have the huge ammo capacity that assault rifles have. And just to show off more than Athena's gameplay, because I know some of you out there think every gun can perform on Athena's, so here it is in the Guardian Takedown, and as you see, this thing just cannot put out the damage. It is struggling against these enemies. It's crazy to me how this gun can go from being bottom of the barrel trash to being literally one of the best weapons in the game that can just one-shot every enemy, kill everything, to again being a very mediocre weapon. I'm not sure what happened to it throughout the lifespan of the game after it got that buff, other than just mayhem modes increasing and it just losing all of its damage and never being updated. But I really want to see this gun get buffed again. It's a very unique sniper rifle. It's very cool. It's very fun to use, but it just isn't that good. Having to have your sniper rifle take 4 to 5 shots to kill an enemy and being fully automatic, it's just going to eat through your ammo, and it's just not good. But that is the updated review of the Krakatoa. In my opinion, I would definitely not recommend getting this. If you get one as a world drop, I would keep it just in case they do eventually buff it, but I would not try to target farm this thing thinking that it's going to make your build even better. But that's going to do it all for me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.